Assalamu alaikum. Let me guess. You've hit your 30s, maybe even your 40s and 50s, and you've started noticing it's harder to lose unwanted weight. It's harder to feel energized, and your stomach's not quite as flat as it used to be. But in your head, you're saying it's just my age. My metabolism has slowed down. There's almost a sense of acceptance of why that's happened, and you've been putting this down to your age. But here's the real truth. It's probably not your age. It's probably more to do with your habits and the way your current lifestyle is. You've been blaming the years, but it's actually down to the loss of muscle. And it's down to the long days sat in a stationary position at your desk for work. And it's the poor sleep patterns, the 4 or 5 hours of sleep that you've been sacrificing to get more done. It's the quick and easy available lunches that you've been getting, grabbing lunch on the go whilst you've been busy at work. And it's them diets that you start on Monday and give up by Friday Jummah time. And if you're a busy man, especially a business owner or a working professional, I get it, I really do. You've got responsibilities, you've got real pressure, people to take care of, people that depend on you, and as a result, your health has been pushed to the bottom of your to-do list. But let's take a minute to break it down and let's look at the real problem. Most men think they're being disciplined when they try to lose weight or fix their metabolism. But here's what's actually happening. You cut your calories too hard, you skip meals, you cut out carbs or severely restrict carbs, and then at the same time you handcuff yourself to the treadmill on these mammoth long cardio sessions combined with spin classes at your local gym, hoping it's going to do the trick. The sweat giving you the illusion that everything is working and you're heading in the right direction. But by the weekend, you binge because your body's starving and your hormones are absolutely ruined. So what happens? Your body shuts down your metabolism even more, and as a result, your energy crashes. Your cravings spike and you feel like you have no willpower or discipline, and you fail again, shifting the blame to your metabolism or to your kismet, i.e. I was never destined to be lean again. That's not smart, that's dysfunctional. That's simply using the wrong process to get the desired outcome. It's like trying to play tennis with a cricket bat, or football in a swimming pool, or I don't know, maybe boxing with some oven mitts on. You get the point. You're using the wrong tools to get the job done. But it's not your fault. You were never taught how to build your metabolism with a way that works with your body rather than working against your body. But here's the good news. Like a knight in shining armor, I ride in on my stallion to come rescue you and save you from the pain of starving yourself and extreme puddles of sweat cardio routines. I'll probably be doing your fellow gym members a solid there too, let's be honest. Eating healthy and exercising should make you feel twice as sharp, like Zulfikar, not exhausted and hungry all the time. You just need to make these 3 sustainable shifts. Shift number 1, build muscle like a grown man. In my culture we say build muscle like a jana, the iron diet. Muscle is your metabolic engine. The more lean muscle you have, the more energy or calories your body will burn. And that's even at rest whilst you're watching Netflix or whilst you're sleeping. Research has consistently shown that when most people pass 30 years old, they naturally begin to lose muscle unless they strength train. And that's one of the biggest reasons your metabolism slows down. Lifting 3 to 4 times per week isn't about bodybuilding. You're not going to become the next Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ronnie Coleman. It's about rebuilding your body, firing it up, and it's about slowing down the aging process. More muscle also means better insulin sensitivity, stronger bones, less injury, higher testosterone, and a body and mind that doesn't break down easily. Now tip number 2, move more, especially through neat and incline walking. Now contrary to popular belief, most of your fat burning doesn't happen in the gym. It happens from daily low level activity, what is known as NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, walking, standing, doing chores, basically any sort of movement throughout the day which is not a part of formal exercise routine. NEAT can account for up to 30% of your daily calorie burn, but most busy professional men only get about 5%. So here's what I recommend: 20 to 30 minutes of incline walking on a treadmill every day at zone 2 pace. Remember, it's walking, not sprinting, so about 60 to 70% of your max heart rate. Now this is sustainable, it protects your joints, and is something that you can develop and do for long term. Walking 5 to 10 minutes after each meal. Use the stairs more, park further away, walk to the masjid, walk on your school runs, do more house chores. Now Muslim men, especially those from my culture, do not do enough work at home. We've been conditioned to believe that it is a woman's job. The more older I get, and as my daughters actually grow, I realize that this is a very bad mentality. I don't want my daughters to go through the same things my sisters, my cousins, aunties and my mum went through. We always talk about following the sunnah and applying the sunnah, but we neglect it in key aspects like this. Doing chores at home is sunnah. Anyway, rant is over for now. I will be revisiting this topic in the future inshallah. But doing more chores at home will mean you fulfill the sunnah. You'll be helping your wife and taking some stress and burden off her. You'll be setting a good example for your sons, and you'll also be supporting yourself in your weight loss journey. So that's a win-win, I guess. Yeah. Basically, when it comes to doing cardio, don't try to go hard, try to go often. And now the final tip is eat 3 wholesome meals a day, no more starving. Here's the biggest lie we've been told: to speed up your metabolism, eat less. No! When you skip meals or undereat, your body thinks food is scarce, so it slows everything down to conserve energy. You don't need fewer calories, you need better calories. Eat 3 balanced, wholesome meals a day, ditch the all or nothing mindset, and reduce processed foods and focus more on wholesome, tayyib, pure foods in your diet. You don't need to punish your body, you need to fuel it. Your metabolism isn't broken, it's underfed and undertrained. I eat 3 meals a day and still burn fat, whereas I've worked with clients who initially only ate 1 meal a day for years, and instead of actually losing weight, they were gradually putting on weight whilst only eating once a day. So when I tell them to increase their food, they were naturally reluctant to do so. On and off for 10 plus years, they've been doing these sweaty workouts, sprinting on the treadmill, doing these spin classes 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6 times a week, and combining that with a diet which a rabbit would go hungry off. And as a result, they've ruined their thyroid, their leptin and their testosterone hormone profile to the point where now they add on weight even by looking at a cheeseburger. Whereas there are well-trained people out there like Abdullah Ghaffar who are eating cheeseburgers and ice cream for breakfast, yet they remain lean year round. Now if you haven't heard about Abdullah Ghaffar, hit him up on Instagram. You'll be amazed at the things that he eats and how lean he actually is. So now the choice is yours. You can keep blaming your age, chasing these quick fixes and starting over every Monday, or you can commit to simple, sustainable strategies that rebuild your metabolism from the inside out. This is what I help high-performing Muslim men do every single day. Rebuild strength, increase energy, burn fat without being burnt out, and become the strongest, most focused version of themselves for their family, for their deen, and for their future. Now if this sounds like something that you want to do, here's what you need to do. Drop a comment below or DM me the word metabolism and I'll show you how to get started. No more guesswork, no more shortcuts, just results that actually last. Until the next time, stay strong, stay striving. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.